because the longest continuous carbon chain contains the 3 carbon atom, and therefore the parent alkene becomes the propane. Next example, this is the CH3 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 Br. In this case, the alkyl group is the tertiary butyl group, and to that there will be attachment of bromine, so common name becomes the tertiary butyl bromide. Now you have to select the when we are giving the IUPAC name, you have to select the longest continuous carbon chain, and then you have to give the numbering, so 1 2 and that of the 3. So at second carbon atom there will be attachment of bromine, so it will becomes the 2 bromo, and this methyl group becomes the substituent, and therefore it will becomes the 2 bromo 2 methyl, and there are 3 carbon atoms in the longest continuous carbon chain, so it will becomes the 2 bromo 2 methyl propane. Now the next example, CH3C CH3 CH3 CH2Cl. So this is the neopentyl group, and to this neopentyl group there will be attachment of chlorine, so common name becomes the neopentyl chloride. And when we are giving the IUPAC name, so we have to give the select the longest continuous chain. This is the longest continuous chain, and then you have to give the numbering from that side in which the substituent attached carbon atom is having the lowest possible number, so we have to give the numbering from this carbon atom 1 2 and that of the 3. So at first carbon atom there will be attachment of chlorine, so it will become the 1 chloro. At second carbon atom there are 2 substituents and both are same, that is the methyl group, so it will becomes the 2 dimethyl. And the longest continuous carbon chain contains the 3 carbon atoms, so it will becomes the propane. So what is the name becomes 1 chloro 2 dimethyl propane. So this first or 1 represent the position of chlorine atom, and these 2 represent the position of 1 methyl group. This second 2 is the position of second methyl group, and there are 2 same groups, and therefore we are writing the dimethyl. And the longest continuous carbon chain contains the 3 carbon atoms, so it will become the parent alkene becomes the propane. So the name of IUPAC name of this compound becomes the 1 chloro 2 dimethyl propane. Next example, CH2CHCl. As you know that in the classification we are already studied about such type of halogen derivatives. It is the vinylic halides, so which are called the vinylic halides. If the halogen atom is directly attached to the doubly bonded carbon atom, then such type of compounds are called the vinylic halide. So it is the vinylic halide because the chlorine atom is attached to the directly attached to the doubly bonded carbon atom, and therefore the name of this compound becomes the common name becomes the vinyl chloride. Now when we are giving the IUPAC name, so in that case we have to give the numbering. Now when there will be presence of carbon carbon double bond, and when you are giving the IUPAC name to such type of compounds, you have to select the longest continuous carbon chain. And when you are selecting the longest continuous carbon chain, and when you are giving the numbering to such type of longest continuous carbon chain, you have to remember here, you have to give the numbering from that side in which the doubly bonded carbon atom is having a lowest possible number. So when we are considering this example CH2CHCl, in that case we can give the numbering from this side 1 2, because this is doubly bonded carbon atom. And why we are giving this is the carbon number 1, because to this carbon atom halogen atom is attached and also the double bond, and therefore it will becomes the 1 chloro. Now in that case there will be a alkene, not alkane, as there will be a carbon carbon double bond and there are 2 carbon atoms, so it will becomes the it is the 1 chloroethene. It will become the 1 chloroethene. Second example, CH2CH CH2Br. So this is the allylic halide because the halogen atom is attached to that carbon atom which is attached to the doubly bonded carbon atom, as we already learned about such type of halogen derivatives. So in that case it will becomes the common name is the allyl bromide. Now how we can give the IUPAC name to this compound? You have to follow the same rule. Select the longest continuous carbon chain. It contains the 3 carbon atom. Now in that case there are 2 possibilities. We can use the numbering from right hand side or from left hand side, but which one is the correct? If we are giving the numbering from the side or when we are starting the numbering from the carbon atom which is attached to the bromine atom, so it will become 1 2 3. And when we are starting the numbering from the carbon atom which is double bonded carbon atom. So 1, 2, 3, which one is the correct? This one is the correct numbering and this one is the wrong. Why? Because when there will be a presence of multiple bond, in that case you have to give, when you are giving the numbering, in that case you have to give the preference to the multiple bond or multiple bonded carbon atom, because it must having a lowest possible number. So in that case, if we are giving the numbering from the left hand side, the double bonded carbon atom is having a number 1 and therefore it is the lowest possible number, and if we are giving the numbering from the right hand side, it is having a lowest possible number 2. So this one is the correct numbering and this one is the wrong. So we have to give the numbering from this side 1, 2 and that of the 3. Now you have to write the IUPAC name. So the bromine attached to the third carbon atom, so it will become the 3-bromo, and which is the alkene present, it is the propene, and so it will become the 3-bromopropene. The next example, chloroacetylene. In the chloroacetylene, CH triple bond CCl, it is called a chloroacetylene because it is the derivative of acetylene. When we are replacing one of the hydrogen from the acetylene by the chlorine, so it will become the common name becomes the chloroacetylene. And how we can write the IUPAC name? It is the chloroethane. It is the chloroethane, ETHYNE. Next example, it is the aromatic compound. Now what is the common name? So if there will be a CH2 group is attached to the benzene ring, it will become the benzyl group, and to that iodine is attached, so the name becomes the benzyl iodide. What is the IUPAC name? So when we are giving the IUPAC name, so we have to consider this is the substituent and this is also the substituent. So it is the iodophenyl methane. It is the iodophenyl methane. We have to consider this is the substituent and this phenyl group is also the substituent. That is benzyl group is called the phenyl. So it will becomes the iodophenyl methane. Next, in that case, what is the common name? If the benzene ring is attached to the methyl group, it is called the toluene. And to this, if they are directly attached to the iodine, benzene ring is directly attached to the iodine, so it will becomes the para iodotoluene. Now in that case you have to use the para, as you know that when there will be more than one substituent are present on the benzene ring, you have to, in the common name system we have to use the prefixes ortho, meta and that of the para. If the relative position, in that case the relative position of iodine and the methyl group is para, so that is opposite to each other, and therefore we are writing the para iodotoluene. Now in IUPAC nomenclature, we have to give the numbering as the same way. So this is carbon number 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this one is the 4. So to the first carbon atom there will be attachment of iodine, and to the fourth carbon atom there will be attachment of methyl group, and therefore it will becomes the 1 iodo 4 methyl, and the parent alkene or the parent compound is the benzene, so it will becomes the 1 iodo 4 methyl benzene. Next, so this is the dihaloadenine in which 2 chlorine atoms are attached. Now in that case, if there will be 2 substituents, we have to use the prefixes as ortho, meta and that of the para. What is the position? So if we are considering this is the first position, relative to that, after one carbon atom there will be a presence of chlorine. This is the ortho position, this is the meta position, and this one is the para position. So at meta position there will be attachment of second chlorine, so it will becomes the meta dichlorobenzene. So common name of this compound is the meta dichlorobenzene, and IUPAC name you have to follow the same rule. This is the carbon number 1, this is 2 and this one is the 3, so it will becomes the 1,3 dichloro 1,3, because at first carbon atom and at third carbon atom there will be attachment of chlorine, so it will becomes the 1,3 dichloro, and parent compound is the benzene, so it will becomes the 1,3 dichlorobenzene. So in this way we can give the common names and that of the IUPAC names to the halogen derivative.